Welcome to my intermediate core workout with a exercise ball. We're gonna start lying down on our backs. All right, go ahead and place the ball on your knees, your hands on the ball, palms facing the ball, elbows are straight. We're gonna press into the ball like we're going to press into our knees, but the ball is in the way. So you're pressing down in the ball towards the knees. We're gonna add some breath work here. So make sure your pelvis is in that pelvic neutral position. There's a little space in the low back, zipper up from the pubic bone to the belly button. The ribs are down as well. And exhale as you press. Inhale as you release. Exhale as you press. Turn on that core connection every time you press your hands into the ball. Really trying to emphasize lower abs. Feel it tensing between the hip bones here, pelvic bones. Okay. But your rib cage is also pulling down. So we're getting a little rectus abdominis. We're gonna add on after turning those muscles on. So maintain that pelvic neutral and spinal neutral, lower abs pulling in. Go ahead and take one leg over or into tabletop as you reach the ball overhead. Switch legs. Bring the ball back. Go ahead and take both legs into tabletop, okay? You can keep one leg on the ground or both legs on the ground if your core isn't quite there. If you automatically just start arching your back and you aren't able to maintain that core stabilization. You can also decrease the range that you're bringing your ball overhead. You start to flare your ribs up. Don't go as far. Exhale. Inhale through your nose as you return the ball. Exhale as you reach overhead. Inhale as you return. Okay, we're going to go side to side with the arms. And then we're going to add the legs. So our legs are gonna dip the opposite direction as the ball and the arms. As we get our core a bit more invested into this exercise here. Last one more on the other side. Go ahead and relax. You can push your ball on your chest for a minute here. Let's get those upper abs working to a little crunch. Think about flattening those abs. We're gonna take one foot into tabletop. You can keep that foot down on the ground if you need to. Okay, now you're gonna keep that leg at that tabletop, but we're going to the outside of that knee. So we're going into an oblique diagonal pulse or crunch. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and switch legs. You're going back to the middle crunch here. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go to the opposite of that knee or the outside of that knee. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Go ahead. Bring that ball in between your knees here. Okay. So now I'm gonna challenge my lower abs a little bit more as I extend at my hips just a little bit. Like I'm keeping my knees bent, but it's like I'm bringing the ball down towards the ground. I'm not going very far because if I go too far, my back starts to arch. So I'm going little baby range of motion with this one. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, go into it. Hands and knees position with one hand on the ball. You are going to extend the opposite leg out, straighten that knee behind you, and reach the ball forward with the arm. And then bend the elbow, bend the knee to bring everything back. Straighten the elbow, straighten the leg. As you go into a little bit of a modified spinal balance. So if you're really strong here, want to just take your hand away. You don't need the ball. We can do that. You can alternate side to side. The ball gives us a little bit support. As we do this. So go ahead and straighten the elbow, straighten the knee, bend the elbow, bend the knee. As we work our lower abs against gravity, but also getting our multifidi. So these muscles in our low back that are also a part of our core. Not everyone knows that. Go ahead and pause here. Go ahead and press into that ball, elbow straight. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And go ahead and do pulse with just that leg. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch sides. So roll the ball forward, extend the opposite leg out, bend the elbow, bend the knee back to the center. Not move your trunk as you move your legs. Lower abdominals pulling in against gravity, against that hot fire underneath you. Hot pot of coffee is on your back. Do not let it spill. 3, 2. Pause. Press into that ball. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And go ahead and little lift to that back leg. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So next you're gonna put your elbows on the ball and we're gonna roll the ball away and come in. You're gonna roll the ball away. You keep your knees on the ground. We're getting a little modified plank. I'm pulling my belly button and lower abs in. I'm not allowing my back to sink or my belly to sink. And roll back. Go ahead, roll out and roll in. My gaze is straight ahead. A little on the ground actually. The ground ahead of me. Go ahead and hold that there. Pull that belly button in. Awesome job. Go ahead. Let's do that again with the elbows straight. You might not go very far with this one. That's Okay. But with this, I'm keeping my body as one unit and I'm moving through my shoulders.
And my knees.
Okay. My elbows are straight. Go ahead and pause here until you get that quivery shake in your abs. Good, and then pull back.